Marty is the eternal optimist in almost everything that we discuss. His position is of optimism, and I think that's particularly important right now because we're all wondering how all of the disruption in our lives geopolitically, how that's going to sort out. One of the things that a lot of people don't know about Marty is that he is a great audience for magic shows. In fact, he's got his own little group of tools and games that he's collected that are magic tools. But he loves magic shows. And one of the things that he quotes about technology is that the best technology should be invisible or be magical. That you shouldn't have to know how it works or what made it work or any of the jargon that it takes to make it work. It should work. And of course, that's one of the things that I was dealing with back when we did Jitterbug. I just wanted something that anybody who picked up this phone would know how to make it work. And I think that's what Marty saw in this idea that really got us started on that path. I think if he were an entertainer, if you asked him what kind of entertainer he'd want to be, he'd say he'd want to be a magician. Marty has a tremendous affinity towards children. Marty spends and has spent a lot of time interacting with school children and their teachers over the years. He gets on, since we've had Zoom, he gets on Zoom calls. He's been on Zoom calls in the middle of the night in Ukraine with kids that are on the Zoom call calling from a bomb shelter. It's just an incredible experience when you're talking to the next generation who are so anxious to learn how they can be part of the next wave of hopefully improvement in society. So, and of course, always that optimism comes through. The chances of being able and the ability to be able to do things that can change the world is not lost on him. He's thinking that these kids, they're going to know what to do and they'll get it done. The interesting part of what Marty has done is been an advocate for technology, and he does believe that many properly placed investments in technology can really impact the world importantly. First of all, I know he's thrilled to get this, and I think that he's in great company. All of the Marconi awardees for years, it's a great institution and doing great work. Marty is a dreamer. He is, if I were to say, if I could characterize him, is that he's very young in the way he thinks about life and the world. And he does dream a lot about things that we can do and how we can make the world better. So, and then he takes action from time to time. So I expect him to keep taking action.